Hello, everyone. Wait for a couple of you to jump on. I want you guys to be interactive in this conversation with me because you're gonna get it's gonna be a lot, okay? There's a lot coming in this live. I don't know what's happening, what's coming. We're gonna just wing it. Sometimes those are the best. Sometimes those are the most real lives. What I really wanted to, hi Maddie, hi Brittany. If Bella gets in here, she is just all up in my bubble here tonight. I want to talk about accountability. I have had quite a few messages in the last couple weeks, about people that are wanting to start, but are nervous or start and fall off, or don't feel like they know what they're doing. They feel like, they're struggling, and I really want to reach out. And if I'm getting those messages from those people, I know that there's probably some other people out there that are feeling the same. So that's really what this is going to be about. I'm also going to really touch on Reboot. I have some really cool news on that. So hi Shelby, hi Taylor, hi Emily. Thank you guys for jumping on. I was just saying to everyone earlier, I want you guys to be interactive. I want you guys to join in on these conversations. For me, it really helps me know what you guys want. I am here to coach, and I am here to be a mentor to people. So let's dive on in. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking, so there's also going to be a lot of drinking. No, drinking water. I don't drink alcohol. Except the other night, and I didn't feel good. But then I drank Mitoplex, so then I felt good. Okay, anyways. Hot Mess Express. So, what do we want to talk about first? Accountability or reboot? Somebody drop it in the comments, and we'll go from there. Anyone? It takes a second to show up on my end. So if you posted it and I'm still talking, that's why. Reboot. Okay. So, Reboot. I just recently ended a reboot yesterday. It is 100% the most amazing technology and the most amazing way to start. You guys, it's so exciting. This past reboot, I lost 10 pounds and an insane amount of inches. I was actually down 7 inches in the last 2 weeks. I did not do measurements before reboot, but I did measurements, on one of my last pictures that I took. I usually do my measurements and my pictures at the same time. So I kind of have like this is what I looked like. This is what my measurements were. If you guys don't take measurements, please do it, because it is so nice to see your body tightening up and toning up. I know there's some people that are on here that aren't trying to lose weight. They're in it for the energy and the mind clarity and the mental focus and the skin, the brain. All of that it just helps. You get the extra benefits of the skin tightening. Like I was just saying. Hi, Bella. So let's just talk here. Reboot. I have my computer, so if you see me looking over here, I have an album in my phone named Reboot. Every single reboot that I have done, I have taken pictures and I have put them side by side. So I know this might be kind of obnoxious, but I want to show you guys this one here. So this is my first reboot that I have ever done. Went 73 hours, and I remember it. This was the first official reboot that I had done, and I just moved into my new place. You can look in here and see the amount of bloat on the top portion of my stomach, the amount of swelling in my back. You can't really see too much on this face one. And then you can look over here. I'll put them side by side. All of my bloat here is gone. This is one of my problem areas here, and we'll get nice and up and close. This is a lot of excess skin. I was, like I said, 371 pounds. So I held a lot of weight in my stomach. So I am currently in the process of tightening and toning. Also with my thighs, I hold a lot of weight in my thighs. But you can see on here, reboot number 1, I dropped 10 pounds. First reboot. I remember that because that was a huge, let's hope I don't click the power button. That was a huge moment in my journey, was being able to go 60 hours without eating. And you guys, it sounds so much harder than it really is. It is an epic freaking way to kill all of those toxins that your body is holding on to. When your toxins are in your body, they are taking over priority of fuel source. Your body is trying to constantly burn those toxins off. So you can't utilize the ketones that your body are producing. If you're following a ketogenic lifestyle or drinking ketones, if you are not following that, your body still isn't maximizing what it can do because it's trying to use up all those toxins. Toxins come from everything. The air we breathe puts toxins in our body. The water we drink puts toxins in our bodies. The foods we eat, processed foods, all of this stuff, you guys, there's some vegetables. That shit puts toxins in your body. So even though you're like, I eat super healthy, I don't have any of these toxins, promise you do your reboot, you're going to be on the toilet. And you know what that is? That is your body releasing toxins. Because it doesn't have cleaning chemicals. Yes. Oh my goodness. Don't even get Maddie started on that. It is crazy to think about this stuff that our bodies hold on to. If we are trying to burn fat and our body is holding those toxins, those fat cells are back here and the toxins are here. Our body is holding on to those toxins. Alcohol is huge. Every single time, I just had a customer purchase, you guys. Shake my butt, shake my butt. Every time someone purchases, I shake my butt. I want you guys to actually know that I do that in real life, and my kids join in on it. They're like, did someone buy ketones? And I shake my butt for that person. So you all mean a lot to me because you get me up and shake. All right, so now anyways, let's calm back down here. So your body holds on to those chemicals, those toxins, things like that. So what a reboot is. I know I've done a couple other lives where I talk about them. Our reboot is a 60-hour fast. It is incredible. The amount of stuff that comes in that 60-hour fast, in that 60-hour kit, is incredible. It is the most bang for your buck. Let's just say it that way. You get the most from the cost. It is $79. Okay? What do we spend $79 on? Pause just a quick second and think. What did you buy today? Did you go to a fast food restaurant? Did you buy a $12 lunch? Did you put gas in your car? Did you buy a shirt off Amazon? Did you buy some Christmas presents? You guys, if you want this, do what you need to do to get it. Okay? I make sure that I can get Bella, ma'am. I make sure that I can get what I need every month because this is kind of like my medicine. I feel incredible. And doing these 60-hour reboots, I do them every single month. Every single month. I drink 2 packets of ketones daily and I reboot monthly. That is what I'm on. That is my schedule. That's what I do. All of my friends, everyone at work knows I reboot monthly. And that means that Alyssa is not eating for 60 hours and you should probably stay out of her office with french fries. I'm just kidding. Once you get to that point, food almost kind of grosses you out, like the smell of it, because you're like, I don't even need it. I'm not hungry. Back to what reboot is. So reboot starts on usually a Sunday night. And what that does is that Sunday night is your start. So you're going to take Signal OS, and Signal OS helps to fix your brain. It helps to repair your DNA. It helps to to keep things going, my mom actually struggles a lot with sleeping, and she has told me countless times that she has never had better sleep or has never fallen asleep as quick as she has when she drank Signal OS or took her Signal OS. So there is AM and PM. You're going to take the AM in the morning and you're going to take the PM at night. You take 3 before bed and then 2 in the morning. So that, Bella, ma'am, I am wrapping the kids as presents. So if you see, oh, you guys probably can't see. I legit have a whole ass box over there covered by a blanket because I never know when they're going to walk in here. And more shipping stuff that she's smelling. So I'm sorry if it's annoying. I won't talk about it anymore. Brittany says it really does. I seriously feel so good after the reboot. And Brittany, the first time, I remember the first time she did a reboot, she was like, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. And I was like, you can do it. You can do anything. It sounds way worse than it is, but think about this. So it's technically 3 days. So you are starting Sunday night and you're going till Wednesday morning. I usually push till Wednesday afternoon because I don't eat in the morning anyways. So I might as well get 72 hours instead of just 60. I usually, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I'll end my fast. It really just depends. Brittany on her first one, she crushed it. Day 1, she felt good. She went to bed. She had eaten earlier that day. She took her Signal OS. She went to bed. She woke up the next morning. She was fine. She was okay. Lunchtime came around and she started getting hungry. She didn't start getting hungry. Her brain started remembering the habits. Okay. Habits form quicker than you guys know. If you repeatedly do something, you're forming a habit. So think about this. How often do we eat lunch? We eat lunch every day, right? We eat lunch usually between 11 and 2. I would say that's a pretty decent window for everyone. So from that time frame, you're hungry, right? Get past that time frame, you're not hungry. Your mind is thinking about the habit of eating. So it's not necessarily, and people will be like, oh, my stomach's growling. It's probably not. It's probably not growling. It's probably just bubbling. You're getting those toxins. It's breaking apart. The other big thing that I can say, water. Drink your water. Not even just in a reboot. First day is the hardest. Then it's smooth sailing from there. Best zero bloat feeling Wednesday morning. Oh my God. Incredible. I remember I texted you and said, I'm eating. I can't. Haha. Yep. And so here, Brittany texted me and she goes, I got to do it. I got to eat. And I called her. I said, no, you don't. You don't need to eat. You have got this. I promise you, Brittany, you will feel amazing at the end. Please push through it. And she's like, fine, I'll do it. Fine. You know, and then she got past that point. And like I always tell you guys, it's like a hump. You get to the top and then it's smooth sailing like Chelsea said. It's incredible how much you get to know your body in that 60 hours. You do not need food every single day, all day long. Your body needs to reset. I've said this many times, just like your cell phone, just like your computer, just like turning your car off at night. If you left your car running all day, 24 hours, 7 days a week, you're going to have problems and a big ass gas bill. But anyways, you're going to have issues. Just like your phone. If you never powered your phone off, like sleep, that's kind of the same thing I used to. If you never shut your computer down, you're going to have issues eventually, right? It may not be the first week, second week, third week, 4 weeks in, you're like, God, my computer's so slow. Same freaking thing your body is feeling. Once you get to that point and your body is shut down, you are optimizing on ketones. And that is the best fuel source for your body. You will hear people saying that you are harming your body by living off of fat and no carbs and blah, blah, blah. All the bullshit they think they know, right? I hear this a lot. I get a lot of comments on my posts. I have a post that's like running through my head, you guys. And that stuff pisses me off because they don't know the technology and the things that we are utilizing when we're rebooting. We aren't just not eating for 60 days. So 60 days, holy. We are not just not eating for 60 hours. We are filling our body full of water and resetting and flushing everything out. We are repairing DNA at night and in the morning with our Signal OS. There's so many things that are benefiting you. The broth. Some people use that as like their lunch and supper. I'm going to be straight up and transparent with you guys. I do not love the broth, but you know what? I will tell you that after I drink it, I feel better than if I don't drink it. It helps. It does. There's salted caramel, thyme, and French onion. I know French onion, I think, is everyone's kind of favorite because it tastes like French onion soup. Salted caramel, people mix with like ice in the morning and they feel like they're drinking their coffee. They feel like they're drinking like an iced frap, whatever it may be. You guys, these products have the nutrients that your body needs in that 60-hour time frame to make sure that you're okay and that you'll come out. You're not going to go into a shock. You're not going to die. People are so dramatic when it comes to it, but I need you guys to understand how next freaking level a reboot is. Yesterday, I cooked all day. I did not eat. Brittany came over. She made some chili. She saved some for me. And I was going to eat it. And I didn't. Because I went to warm it up and I'm like, I'm not even hungry. Why am I eating? I might as well go longer. You guys, once you get into that state, your energy is straight up energy that is in you. It is not the food you're putting in the body. It is not what you're drinking, the energy drink, the caffeine, the pop. That's not where it's coming from. It's your body producing that energy, and that is such an incredible feeling. I can't even explain to you. I have people look at me like, Bish, how do you not eat for 60 hours and live? And I'm like, gracefully. That's how I do it. I get so excited and so pumped up. And I remember it took me like, let's see, August. August was my first reboot. I started as a promoter in June. So I didn't do it in June. I didn't do it in July. I was like, all right, fine, I'll do it in August. And I did it. And I will never, ever, ever not reboot because I get rid of any bloat that I'm holding. Even though I'm eating keto, I'm still, you guys see my hauls. You guys see what my kids, there's times where I eat other food that is not strict keto. There is times where I eat twice the amount of cheese that my damn body needs. And guess what? That causes bloat. And so I hold my bloat a lot. Oh, that hurt my fingernail. I hold a lot of bloat right here, right in the top portion of my stomach. And so that is the first place I notice. You don't know how exciting it is to wake up Wednesday morning, go downstairs and step on that scale and be like, boom, 60 hours. And I lost 10 pounds. Maybe not 10 pounds of fat, but 10 pounds of shit that my body was holding on to. Literal. No, I'm just kidding. But like the toxins, the excess fats that you're not utilizing, the leftover proteins that are left inside of you. The science behind this product, I saw Maddie said that earlier. The science behind this product is like mind blowing. And if you guys, if you need that extra science, if for you to do something like this, you're like, I need to know everything. Girl, I got you. I will tell you, I will connect you with the people that will get you the answers. If I don't have them, I will promise you that I will get them for you. That is something that I personally pride myself on, is being there and being an accountable person for you guys to reach out to. So, you guys see how I swung accountability into there? Anyways, I want to let you guys know that we never do this, right? New Year is starting January 1st. Our reboot, we are putting for sale today until Sunday. And the reason why we're doing it now is because instead of waiting till the middle of the month like we typically do our reboots, we do them all as a company too. You don't have to. If when you get your reboot you want to do it, by all means, go for it. Get it, girl. We do it as a company because then we are held accountable by all of these people. We have promoters, we have CEOs, we have people that do people that do speeches and lives and things like that throughout this 60 hours. They're going through the same thing you're going through. So if you're struggling, I promise you someone else out there probably is struggling too. And that's the nice part, is we can be like, girl, I was craving some damn Cheetos today. Me too. You know, whatever it may be, it's so nice to have that person to lean on, to reach, especially if it's your first reboot. I have people ask me, is it okay to start your keto journey or start drinking ketones by doing a reboot? Absolutely. It is incredible what this does. This puts you in the deepest state of ketosis, because remember, the only thing that you are taking is ketones, broth, and Signal OS. So you're working on your body, your mind, your fat. All of that is being utilized in that 60 hours. And what can you do in 60 hours? You can lose 10 pounds. Anyways, so I just wanted to kind of jump on there and say that. Some of the benefits to fasting is, like I've said before, it resets your body. I have wrote a whole list here so that I didn't miss anything. It cleans out our dead and broken cells that you don't even realize you have in your body, but that's what it cleans all out. It gets all of that nasty gunk that's holding you back from the optimal weight loss, the optimal mind clarity, the optimal everything. All of that stuff is blocking. It's like a brick wall sitting here and you're like trying to get around it. Okay, you can't. So break the wall down, and then guess what? You can take off. You can smooth sail. So, the other thing too is I have had a lot of people that say sugar cravings and things like that, 0 during a reboot. Girl, same. I do not crave anything. I will go on Pinterest and meal prep and meal plan what I'm going to make for the next 2 weeks during my reboot. I don't need to eat. Don't get me wrong. I'm human. There's still times where I'm like, oh, damn, that looks good. I could eat that right now. But I'm not hungry, you guys. I'm not feeling the need like I need to eat. I have another picture pulled up here. This is reboot number 3. What I wrote down on there is total mind clarity, best one yet. That one was 60 hours and 38 minutes, so I must have been hungry if I ate that early in the morning. But I still dropped 5.7 pounds. This is a transformation post that I got sent to me after reboot. But on another note, we made it, girls. I can't believe it, but I'm down 5.5 pounds and I honestly feel amazing. Another reboot in the books. This is my forte. That's huge. You guys, that's a customer that was doing the reboot with me. That is not someone that I paid to say that. That is all of these transformations that you guys see on my stories, that I share on here. That's real live shit. That's real live transformations of people that I know, people that I am working with, or people that I have been shared this information. Reboot is on sale till Sunday. The reason why they did that is we are all going to start as a company on the 1st, the night of the 1st. So you will have Christmas, you're going to have Christmas, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. And I'm going to be honest, I'm stoked for Christmas because I want a damn sugar cookie. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a sugar cookie because I know my ass is rebooting on the 1st to kill all of the shit that I just ate. Okay? New month, new beginning, new mindset, new focus, new start, new intentions, new results. You guys, if you are in it to win it, now is your time. This is the first reboot of 2020 that we are doing, and this will change your year, you guys. If you have been lacking the motivation that you need to get things going, I'm here. I've felt the same way. There's been many starts, many January 1st, where I'm like, I'm going to crush this weight loss goal. Hit me up January 3rd. I'm over it. This is different. You guys, I didn't start 2019 and I'm going to lose all this weight. No, I didn't. it hit me in the middle of February when I was like, holy shit, I need to do something. And you know what? I dove in and it was tough. And after the first week, I was like, I think I can do this. I think I got it. And I don't like to say the word I think. I know I can do this. But at that time in my brain, I was like, I can do it. I can do it. I got it. 2 weeks, I was drinking my ketones. I was eating keto. Holy moly. It is like a whole entire bottle of Windex was cleaned off of my face. Was cleaned the window in front of my face. You got what I'm trying to say, right? And from that moment, I was like, I got this. 2 weeks in, I'm not stopping. I'm going. I'm hitting my goal of 200 pounds. And I'm still going. I'm still going. We're going to go into 2020 and I'm going to be feeling the best that I've ever felt. I do not want you guys to let the fear of failing hold you back. We all make mistakes. We all fail. And you know what? That's fine. You're a human being. You're gonna have days where they're harder than yesterday or they're easier than yesterday. But you know what? It's still another day. It's another new start. You don't have to let yesterday ruin today. Maddie just said this. So this is a comment that was said, where were we at? For Grayson and Hadley's birthday party. And I had just started keto. When's Grayson's birthday? Or when was their party, Maddie? March something. So I had just started keto. And I showed up. And Tony, which is a Maddie's man. I'm not even going to go into explain. It doesn't matter. Tony, which is like Maddie's second mom. I was talking to her and she said, what are you doing? You know, you seem super excited, whatever. And I said, I am starting a new journey. And she's like, good for you. I said, next year at this birthday party, watch my ass in a bikini. Guess what, guys? I'm going to show up to their birthday party in a damn freaking bikini because I set a goal and I want to achieve it. And I hate more than anything when people feel like they don't think they can achieve it. You can move mountains, you guys. And I probably sound like a damn Hallmark card, but honestly, you can do so much more than you think you are capable of. The other day, I read a quote and it said, visualize your highest self and start showing up as her. Think about it. I'm going to pause and let you guys hear that again. Visualize your highest self and show up as her. Who do you want to be? Who is the person that you wish you were? Be her. Okay? I feel like a motivational speaker on this chat. I knew we were getting into it tonight. Anyways, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. I promise you that. The doubt that you have that you can't succeed or you can't do it, that's why. That's why you're failing. Because you don't have faith in yourself and you don't believe in yourself that you can do it. And that bothers me, you guys. You can all do anything. If you want to be a freaking millionaire, guess what? Be a damn millionaire. You want to drive a brand new 2019 Tahoe? Yeah, I do. I want to do that. I'm going to drive a brand new 2019 Tahoe. You want a new car that's a Tesla? I mean, to each their own. I don't think I can drive a Tesla because, I don't know. I have too many kids. Do it. You want to buy a house? You want to drop 120 pounds? Do it. Do it. Do the damn thing. You can. End of story. End of story. That's all I'm saying. You can. Accountability. That is my next thing. I know we kind of been touching on it here. Accountability is huge. Huge. If you do not feel like you can count on yourself, how is anybody going to count on you? You are accountable for your actions, and the things that you do and the things that you say, you put that out there, follow it. If your goal is to lose weight in 2020, start now. Start your mindset now. Because I promise you, if you're not ready to start today, when you're hearing this live that we're doing right now, and you're like, hit me up on the 1st of January. No, you're not going to be ready then. You know why? Because you're not in the mindset now. Everyone says, 2020, I'm starting this new year. I'm doing this, doing that. Nope. I promise you, it comes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, months before that new year. Like I said before, visualize your highest self and show up as her or him. You guys, you can do anything that you need to. You have somebody right here that if you need help being accountable, I will help you. I am in the process right now of creating a group chat. And I had one of my customers, she's awesome. She's struggling. She reached out to me and she said, I need help being held accountable. I just feel like that I can't do it. I feel like I keep falling off the bandwagon. And I said, you know what? Then what I want you to do, because I know she's eating keto, so this is why I reached out to her on this note. I said, I want you to send me your macros every night. I want you to show me exactly what you ate every night. And we'll touch on it every night. I'll do mine to you too. Because you know what? I'm being held accountable because I'm holding her accountable. That's your best thing. Don't do it alone. I'm here. Brittany's here. Maddie's here. Paige is here. We're all here to help hold you accountable for those actions. I'm not going to let you slip through the cracks, okay? Every single one of you that has reached out to me, your name is in a notebook, in my office, in my phone, somewhere. You are always on my mind. If I go to bed at night, I'm like, tomorrow I'm going to talk to this person because I'm thinking, I wonder how they're doing on their journey. You guys are constantly in my brain. And for me, being able to coach people through those struggles is such a good freaking feeling. I feel like I have done something. I feel like I have achieved a goal every time you guys achieve a goal. So I want to hear those. I want to see those goals. I want to see the pictures. I want to hear what flavor ketones you're loving. You're not bothering me. I promise you. This is my life right now. This is something that I am so excited to share. This technology of these amazing products that I have in front of me. I am not selling because I don't believe in them. Okay? I am promoting an amazing life. And something that has changed not only my financial life, it has also changed my family's life, my parents' life, which is my family, my work life, the person I am as a friend, the person I am as a coach. You guys, 6 months ago, if I would have gotten 7 messages like I just did today about I'm struggling, I don't know what to do, I wouldn't know how to take those. And I'd be like, I'm sorry, watch this video. No, you guys, I'm reaching out to each and every one of you that's reaching out to me because I want you to feel like you have an accountability partner. So I want everyone on here right now that is watching, or if you're replaying, I want you to drop below what accountability means to you. So to you yourself, Maddie, Paige, Brittany, anyone that's on here right now that's watching, I want you to drop below and say, this is what accountability means to me. And this is what I am going to do to achieve that accountability. Okay? I'm going to go through here. I'm waiting for you guys to type it all. I just shared something on my story. This is a post that is my background on my phone right now. You are being presented with 2 choices every single day. Evolve or repeat. Are you going to repeat 2019 into 2020? Or are you going to evolve and crush 2020 and be the best person you can be in 2020. Is this your year? Or are you just going to repeat last year? What are you going to do that's different? And not necessarily, don't say it. Write it the hell down. I have this goal planner. You guys are going to laugh at me. Butt shot. I have a goal planner. And on this thing, it says, never give up because great things take time. I saw it, didn't even know what it was. Because it said that, I legit bought it. I saw it and I'm like, yeah, I need that. Because that's a quote that I use all the time. You are not going to lose 120 pounds overnight. I'm going to tell you that now. Sorry to burst your bubble. I wrote in here my biggest goals. Do you guys want to know what my biggest goals in 2020 are? My number one biggest goal is to hit 200 pounds. That is my goal. I made that goal in February of 2019. And you know what I said? This actually kind of makes me mad that I did that. I said by 2022, I want to be down to 200 pounds. Yeah. Can we set goals that are maybe in the year? In my head, I was like, I'm not going to do it. That right there. What does that say? In my head, I knew. I was like, I'm not ready. I'm not going to do it. And I pushed through that and I broke that brick wall down and I wiped the Windex or the window. Why do I keep saying Windex? I cleaned the window with Windex so I could see through it. I could see what was going on. I was living as the person that I wanted to be instead of the person that I was at that moment. I hope I'm giving you guys chills because I just gave myself chills. So that is my biggest goal in 2020 is to hit my 200-pound weight loss. And can I tell you something? I will hit that goal. And I write that down every single morning in this planner. I will hit my goals this year. I will hit my goals this year. My second goal is pay off my debt. I have 3 children, you guys. I'm going to be totally transparent. I rack up a lot of debt. Racked up a lot of debt. And that is where my heart is. Money, you have to have money to survive. Everything costs a fortune these days. In order to buy a new house, in order to do this, in order to do that, you got to have money, right? My goal is to have that stress of debt hanging over my head all the time. That is, I want it gone. And so that is one of my goals. I have $20,000 in debt. We're really getting real here, you guys. Full transparency, I want to pay that off this year. That's a lot of money, okay? I still have the same amount of bills, but I'm going to bust my ass and do whatever I can do to pay that off because that's a goal that I want to achieve. Okay? My next one, I want to rule my business that I am running. This business of coaching and providing meal plans and accountability and being there for you guys and assisting you guys, that is my number 3 goal. So you guys hear my goals. I need you to hold me accountable for those goals. And I will hold you for yours. So if your goal is weight loss, guess what? I got these cool things called ketones. My straightener is on. That was hot. I have this amazing drink ketones challenge, 10-day challenge. Can I tell you a little tip here? Do a reboot. Start your reboot January 1st. Join my team of people doing it. I have a lot of people that are going to be doing it this month that day, and I'm stoked for it. I'm so freaking excited because 1, if you've never been in this state, oh my Lord, is it life-changing. 2, you're about to be blown away by what your body can do through a reboot, through ketones. It just reminds me of when I first drank them, you guys. My first one, I was like, okay, yep, this isn't gonna work. Number 2, I'm like, all right, I got a lot of energy. I got, whatever. Number 3, I was bawling. I was so hyper. I had so much energy. I was in such an incredible mood. I was a different person. And at that moment, I realized that the life that I was living before was not helping my future. It was bringing me down so much further, and I needed to erase that and move forward. Do I use that as a reference of what I don't want? Yes, every single day. I do not want to go back to that person, and I will not go back to who Alyssa was in the beginning of 2019. I will never, ever be that person again because I am achieving to be someone higher, just like I hope every single one of you is doing. So the best way to start out 2020, do the reboot. After you're done with the reboot this month, this is what I recommend. If you have the funds, do it, grab it, get a reboot kit, and get your 10-day challenge. Do your reboot, crush it, optimize those results, and keep it going. Don't stop. Don't give up. After that reboot, dive into a 10-day challenge. You are going to be blown away. Now, the 10-day challenge, I've had some people ask me, like, you go 10 days without eating? No, that's not what this is. This is legit. You're just drinking 2 packets of ketones a day. And try stick with lower carb meals. If you're in this for weight loss, or you're in this to feel better about yourself, low carb is the way to go. And I will tell you, if I eat carbs, if I eat a piece of bread, noodles, whatever it may be, I do not feel good. And it's not just me. It is Brittany. It is Maddie. I promise you, it's Paige. When I reach out to those people, and I've heard, they're like, oh, I had pizza tonight, or I had some chips tonight, and I feel like shit, why do I do this to myself? You know what? Because we're human. That's why we do it. And we're not perfect. And I don't expect any single one of you to be perfect. But you feel better when you're not using those carbs and you're using ketones as a source of fuel. Your body naturally produces these. These are naturally fermented ketones. This isn't like something, and I hear this all the time, this is not something you buy off the shelf. Okay? You're going to see some products out there, and I promise you 2020 is going to bring you a whole buttload more, because how many people are trying to match this product? You can't. This is multi-patent to prove it. There is no other product in the world that does the same as these do. So I hope that this was a good chat, you guys. And I want you all to know that yes, Maddie said it's not a real meal replacement. You're right. It's not like a shake. I'm not going to throw any other places under the bus here. It's not a shake that you're replacing a meal and you're doing that instead. Eat your food, eat your breakfast, eat your lunch, eat your supper. This is like, take it like an energy drink. That's kind of a good way to say it. It's like my water. I just drink it every day. It's just a habit. The other big thing, I know I talked earlier, water. Huge in everyone's everyday life. My mom came to me the other day and she was like, I think I need to drink more water. And I'm like, I think you do too. I don't even know how much she's drinking. No clue. But yep, you probably do. Because water, it helps your skin, your hair, your nails, your eyes, your teeth, your sinuses, your fat in your stomach, your legs. It helps you tone your muscles. Water is key. And I'll tell you a little tip. If you drink a water with a higher pH, you're going to have better results. Maddie was never a water drinker. All she drinks now is water. That's huge. You guys, she used to drink 5 to 6 cans of pop a freaking day. A day. And she has not had a can of pop since she started following keto and drinking ketones religiously. She had been drinking ketones since I started. She'll grab one of mine here and there. But now she's religiously on it herself. It's insane. You guys, I hope that this gave you some type of perspective and made you really think, what is your goal? So I know you guys dropped one down here already, a comment down. I'll go through and read them after. It was just a lot to read when I'm sitting here. I want to see what your goals for 2020 are. And do not shortcut your goals. My goal is to make $200 a month. Hey, if that's your goal, that's your goal. Okay? Do not underestimate what you can do. Today is another chance to get better, to do better. Let that sit in your head and remember this. I'm going to say it one last time. I should have put this as the title for it. Visualize your highest self and be her, be him. That is what I'm leaving you guys with on this note. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember, I am here. If you would like to be added to my accountability group and you want to be a part of that going into 2020, message me or drop a star emoji below and I will add you to that group. I am not adding anybody to it unless they want to be added, because I only want people that want to be held accountable. And I'm here to make sure that you are. So I love you all. I gave you chills. I gave myself some chills. Mason over there sleeping is like, yes, preach, in his sleep. All right, guys. I love you all. Seriously, you mean the world to me. Every single day I wake up and I'm excited to share my business. So I love you all. Have a good night. Let's kill 2020.